Welcome to SWB. After an unprecedented grand jury indictment, the former President Trump is anticipated to turn himself into the Manhattan District Attorney's office on Tuesday to be arraigned in New York City court, putting an end to any potential controversy over any request by prosecutors to extradite Trump from his Florida home. Trump became the first former president in history to be indicated when a Manhattan grand jury indicated him on Thursday following a years long investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. He will likely be charged Tuesday afternoon in front of the trial's presiding judge in the courtroom in New York City. Fox News has learned that Trump has made arrangements with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office for an unrestricted handover. The former president's arrest is expected to be handled by the detectives working for the office. Law enforcement organizations such as the US to settle the logistics and security of Trump arrest, representatives from the Secret Service, New York Police Department, FBI, New York State Court officials, and the District Attorney's Office met on Friday afternoon. Trump's entrance will be arranged by the Secret Service. The actions prevent prosecutors from having to ask for Trump's extradition from his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida. D. Alvin Bragg had asked for Trump to turn himself up by Friday, the day after the incident, according to a source who spoke to Fox News Digital on Friday, but the deadline had been extended because the Secret Service needed to make preparations. Legal professionals have emphasized a defendant who surrender into a non-violent matter would often surrender to a central booking facility. Yet, due to the fact that a former American president was charged in this case, exceptional accommodations were anticipated. With this announcement that Florida would not assist in an extradition request given the suspicious circumstances at issue with this Soros-backed Manhattan prosecutor and his political agenda, Florida government added another layer of complexity to the case on Friday. Bragg has been looking into Trump regarding alleged hush money payments prior to the 2016 presidential elections. However, they include payment of 1,30,000 to adult film actress Stormy Daniels and 1,50,000 to former Playboy model Karen McDougal. The indictment was confirmed in a statement released by Bragg's office on Thursday. A representative for the Manhattan District Attorney's Office said this evening we contacted Mr. Trump attorney to schedule his surrender to the Manhattan DA's office for arraignment on a Supreme Court indictment, which remains under secret. This is political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history, Trump stated in a statement. Guidance will be issued when the arraignment date is determined. Trump reacted by criticizing Bragg for his obsession with attempting to get Trump. The, the radical left Democrats, the enemy of the hard-working men and women of this country, have been engaged in a witch hunt to destroy the Make America Great Again movement from the time I came down the golden escalator at Trump Tower and even before I was sworn in as President of United States, Trump said. Bill Barr, a former Attorney General, stated on Friday that he believes Democrats are pushing for the indictment of former President Trump in order to aid him in securing the Republican nomination for president in 2024 in the hopes that Trump's criminal history will cause him to lose the general election. One of Trump's attorneys general, William Barr, said Friday at the National Review Institute Idea Summit. I think the impetus is really to help Trump get the nomination. Focus attention on him for 2 years, have this thing swirling around, plus whatever comes, which I think will be damaging to whoever gets nomination. Barr largely disregarded the Trump indictment as an act driven by politics, according to the sources. It's the quintessential abuse of the prosecutorial rule to engage in a political hit and draw. We don't know exactly what's there politically. It will be, in my opinion, be harmful to the Republican Party because, in my opinion, it's a no-lose position for the Democrats, he added. And it's a disgrace if it turns out to be what we think it is, he added. Barr continued, and legally, I think from what I hear, it's a pitiable, poor case. Barr made an appearance alongside former US official Andrew McCarthy, the Southern District of New York Assist Attorney and Senior Fellow at the National Review Institute. The Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg had been looking into Trump for hush money payments given prior to the 2016 presidential election when Trump was arrested. The $130,000 hush money payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels and the $150,000 payment to former Playboy model Karen McDougal are also under investigation by investigators. In 2019, federal prosecution in the Southern District of New York decided not to charge Trump in connection with the payment to Stormy Daniels. In 2021, the Federal Election Commission also abandoned its inquiry on the situation. Trump is expected to be arraigned in court on Tuesday, a law enforcement source has told. He had repeatedly denied wrongdoing with regard to the payments made to Daniels and McDowell, and he had repeatedly claimed the payments were not a campaign violation but rather a simple private transaction.